Right, what have we got here? Well, Ferrari Testarossa. It's a early one with a single mirror, which is there, not there. Mono Specchio, it's called. I think it's a 1986. They ran from 84 through to 92 as a Testarossa, and then after that it was a 512 TR and then a 512M. But I think the early ones, 1984 to 86, were the Mono Specchio ones. This is a right-hand drive. Nice, very nice car. Came in actually back in December for... I'm Nathan, by the way. In case anyone's new to this, there's other videos on the channel. You'll see what we do. I'm a detailer. So recording the audio. Hello. Yeah, a bit out of practice. 3rd of February 2022. No idea when the last video was. Recorded bits in the meantime. Tried to do a few bits during COVID, but didn't really capture the full footage and never got around to editing any of it. Definitely not a return to the vlogs. This is just a bit of a showcase of this job, because the customer found us, I don't know if found us is the right word, but saw a video that we did on another Testarossa that me and my previous assistant and good friend Stuart did many years ago. So I thought I'd do a video of this one. It's a bit of an 2022 update of our services and what we can do. I'd love to have both cars side by side, because I mean, what we've done to this one is like way beyond what we did to the other Testarossa. I mean, like at the time that was a good job, but this one, I don't know what more we could have really done to it, or what another detailing company would have actually done to improve upon what we've done. So I'm really happy with the job. It was not an easy job, really difficult job actually. Single stage paint across a lot of the car. The roof was lacquered, and I think a couple of bits of the door, not the whole door, just lower doors were lacquered. Obviously you've got the strakes down the side, they're really fiddly to get around, so you can't really get a machine polisher in there. The car's coming back maybe later this year or early next for an engine out service. And while it's in then, I'm going to talk to the customer about maybe stripping those strakes off the door and doing some machine polishing on that part to get those even better. So enjoy the footage that I've taken. It's not a full, extensive, every single thing we've done. I've got some of the wash process, got some bits of machine polishing, but not too much, because you've all seen all that kind of stuff before. A little bit of coating application. Didn't get anything of the inside, didn't get anything of the wheel arches, even though we spent almost a day on the wheel arches, getting a lot of the old underseal off and reapplying that, so it's all as nice as can be, really. The car's going to get used. It's not a garage queen. It's going to get some use. It was here for a long time. One of the reasons it was delayed actually is because it was in our workshop. It had a few running issues. It went to a specialist prior to coming here, and not too sure what they specialise in, but it's not Ferraris, because it wasn't running great. The suspension was all over the place. They'd swapped some bits around and not put it back together properly, hadn't aligned it, so it was almost undrivable. We had to collect it in a trailer. And that's the great thing about why I love being an auto store, because it's not just a detailing site. We've got PPF next door. There's a workshop on site with like really skilled mechanics. Stuart in particular works on this, knows them pretty well, especially now. Got this one running really well, driving nicely. It's got a custom, not custom, but a nice Capristo exhaust on it. Very loud. There's a bit of footage, I think, of me starting it after it was washed, and I haven't listened back to the footage, but I expect the microphone to have distorted quite a lot because it's loud. but yeah, so we were able to do that on site, and then it was straight into the detailing booth. So the customer just dropped it off once. He hasn't had to come and pick it up from detailing or drop it off at service or then transport it himself. It's just a phone call to us, and we sorted everything out for him. So if you've got a similar job or a similar car, or you're after a place that can kind of do more than just a typical detailers, give us a call. Details are below. Speak to myself. I don't actually work for AutoStore, but we're kind of one big happy family here. And I can certainly put you in touch with the right person, or I can talk through things with you as well and explain what we can do on site. But yeah, whether it's a simple service or it's not running properly and you want us to have a look over it, see what we can do, engine out, the full cam belt job, timing chains, anything like that on whatever kind of specialist car. Do a lot of Ferraris, a lot of Porsches. So we kind of know those fairly well now. So give us a call. Enjoy the footage. This is the only bit that I'm talking to camera. It's why I've kind of waffled on for the best part of 7 minutes now. I might put a disclaimer at the front, which you'll only see or hear about if you get this far through it. Just saying that there's only talking on the first bit. If you want to skip straight to the time lapses and music and nice pretty bits, skip to whatever, 8-9 minutes. I'll put a timestamp on there. And yeah, I'll put some music over some bits, bit of atmosphere. You'll hear the wash process, you'll hear the wind, you'll hear the birds, you'll hear the car moving, tyres screeching, our shoes squeaking on the floor, all that kind of stuff. If you like it, let us know. If you don't, sorry, we won't do another one. See you later. Oh, the other guy in the video, should probably explain that. Tom, my assistant, not just an assistant though, he's like, without him I'd never have got this done. This was in here for 6 days in the end. Big job. A lot of it he did on his own. I did bits of the front end. I'm kind of in two minds as to tell you how good he is, because I don't want anyone else to ring him and poach him. But yeah, thanks Tom if you're watching this, and yeah, for the other people, or for the people that are wondering who that is, that he's been with me for about a year now, and yeah, great. Cheers, see you next time.
When the front right wheel really not very clean.
Yeah.